For centuries, Zeus has had a reputation problem. The version of the story that has stuck is Zeus as a divine embodiment of power without accountability. But what if that reading is simply wrong? It is suggested his 7 marriages were never meant to be scandals. They were a curriculum, a sequence of virtues a truly great leader must internalize. To understand the marriages, we must see how Zeus came to power. He did not simply seize the throne, he drew lots with his brothers. Shared power outlasts hoarded power. A leader who watched 2 predecessors fall for the same reason and chose a different path is not a tyrant. He is someone who paid attention to history. Even his name means bright sky. He was named after light. The 7 marriages are a blueprint for leadership. The first was with Metis, whose name means cunning wisdom. Before a leader does anything else, before they make laws or build economies, they must first make wisdom their own. From this union came Athena, born not from impulse, but from deep strategic thought. Strategy outlasts strength. Next was Themis, goddess of divine law. Wisdom without structure is inspiration without consequence. Good laws produce justice, which produces peace. Then came Eurynome, representing fair distribution. Her children, the 3 Graces, represent charis. True charisma is not magnetism. It is the art of sharing what you have with elegance and generosity. Only after wisdom, law, and fairness is established does Zeus turn to Demeter, material prosperity. Flourishing must be built on a foundation, not the other way around. The 5th marriage is mnemosyne, or memory. From her came the 9 muses, every art form. A society that does not invest in culture and the transmission of what it values has not yet fully arrived. Then came Leto, bringing light and enlightenment, the removal of ignorance. Finally, Zeus married Hera, goddess of marriage and family. The Greeks placed family last, not because it mattered least, but because it is the foundation upon which everything else must rest. Stable relationships are where the values of a civilization are first transmitted and embodied. Laid out in sequence, these marriages describe an arc: wisdom, then law, then fairness, then prosperity, then culture, then enlightenment, then family. Each step depends on the one before it. Skip wisdom and your laws will be hollow. Skip enlightenment and your families will pass on the same darkness they inherited. This sequence maps just as cleanly onto our individual lives. Zeus was a symbol, a composite portrait of what a civilization must cultivate to endure. The cheating was never the point, the sequence was. The next time you hear Zeus described as a philanderer, remember you are looking at a leader who chose to share power and build a cosmos step by deliberate step. This is what it looks like to try to get leadership right. It's not about Zeus, it's about us.